Come on. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Pat Outdoors. Today we're finally going to be taking out the Razor E325 project. If you're new to my channel, this is the stand-up scooter that was sent to me by Flex E-Moto. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel. It is a 24 volt stand-up scooter, but I converted it to 52 volt hub motor, and my buddy Justin is wrapping up a disc brake conversion for me. So today we're finally going to test out the top speed, maybe the range. Hopefully it makes a 25-mile trip that we are doing today, and hopefully it doesn't break down. Oh my god, he actually did buy it. Oh man, what incarnation you are. What do you think?
I want to wait till he breaks it. I didn't want to dog on it too much, you know?
No, I don't have to do anything.
No, I'm just saying, nice and light and garage, you know what I'm saying? With elastic.
Well, seems like he got convinced with the whole dirt bike thing. I'm glad I left that dirt bike at his house last week.
Yeah, I think the seat height, that seat height is pretty good for you, Pat. You know what I'm saying?
It seems
like,
right.
That's what I'm saying. Dude,
Is this lower than my bike?
Yeah, dude, your dirt bikes are way, that's way too big, man.
Yeah, Tom broke a glass. Buddy. So far so good.
I got a bent front rotor, so that's why it's making a noise. And my front brake pads are about to be gone. That's the only reason I stopped riding this in Boston.
How many miles you put on this thing while you were in Boston?
118.
Holy. Yeah. You really love this thing, huh?
Yeah, dude, this is so perfect there. This thing, it just has the range and then it has the speed if you need it, you know? And it's got the adjustability with the drive modes.
Yeah. You have to sell me on this versus the $900 cheaper Wolf King GT.
The battery's bigger. The acceleration is a little bit better.
Suspension though.
Suspension's better on this.
It really?
It's the best riding.
Better than the dual stanchion front fork?
Yeah. You charging right, Patrick?
Yeah, I do. Should be good.
Right?
This is pretty sketchy without suspension, but it is so much faster than the previous chain setup.
Never under 10 miles.
All right. The super shady without suspension,
Yeah.
and the one brake, and then me
under 10 miles on Pat's scooter.
dude, me holding onto these tiny little twist grip when you hit a bump.
Yeah.
I should have done a thumb throttle. We'll work with it. I like how the underglow looks against the reflection. Okay, top speed so far 23.5 miles an hour. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm definitely converting this thing to a thumb throttle. Got 27.2 though. One thing I really like about this setup is that it's super quiet. As you see, we're going through a bridge right now, and if I was riding my MX650, it'd be a really, really loud whining and howling right now from the 25H chain sprockets. but this thing is freaking quiet, so it's definitely a nice change from the other razors that I have. Come on. Come on. This thing definitely needs a little bit more power for me to be excited about it. So I'm thinking about installing the Kelly controller, the Kelly KBD on this one. And since that got me a lot more torque and speed overall out of my MX 650s, I'm hoping that it'll have a very similar effect to this. Let me know what you guys think.
I mean, you got the right battery. It's just probably the motor.
There's no voltage sag at all.
Well, it might be really efficient for range, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
No.
It's better than when I opened this shit on day one.
Oh yeah.
It was like
Should probably went 10 on there.
I had to milk 12 out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that it gets this much speed, but it's just not what I'm personally looking for.
Yeah.
I think what I'm looking for is something more like this. You good?
No, I thought he was going on the roof. I don't want to pop his tire.
All right. Hey, how many miles does your thing read so far?
Hey, mine so this resets every time. From the gas station, we're at 12.5 miles.
Okay.
It says that we've done 13.9 GPS
That's
base.
from he said it reset at the gas station.
Oh,
It
okay.
resets every time.
Yeah.
I haven't turned mine off, so
Yeah, seems about right.
yeah. Wait, I thought you said this whole ride was gonna be like 20 miles.
I think it's 16 one way.
I thought we were going to Clifton.
You lied, bro.
No.
Fortunately, this thing doesn't suck up too much energy, just because the motor doesn't draw too much power, so it should have a pretty good range. I'm thinking at least 40 miles. No! Here we go again. You gonna ride bitch again?
That's probably gonna happen.
Last time it wouldn't even hold out.
Last time it was a big.
Yeah, this is perfect because fall through the concrete maybe.
Especially
So expensive is because it's whatever formulation they have is really light. Dude, is that gonna work? The fact that it's oozing out there tells me that.
you bought the Terraria?
No, I thought it was around light BS. He just sent me a box of screws.
Here we go again.
Tell me where we're gonna meet him at the brewery.
Okay, so guys, what we need to do is cut across here
27 and a
and then
half.
just hop on that side.
I'm pretty happy with this lighting setup though. I don't care how ghetto y'all think my flashlight is. But...
YouTube video, you can at least talk shit and say it'll survive longer than the Apollo.
Yeah, I did.
Remind me, I gotta lean opposite of you, right?
Hit the button.
The headlight, my ghetto headlight's actually working out pretty decently. Nah. Calling it quits. Alright guys, well unfortunately I was not able to capture the last portion of the ride because my GoPro ran out of disk space, but I ended up cutting my personal ride just under 19 miles, not because of battery capacity, but simply because it was getting way too late. And Corey got another flat tire in his Apollo scooter. We got to our destination, but we ended up getting picked up, just getting some drinks and calling it a night. But I learned a lot from this initial ride with the E325 project. Going 25 constantly on a bumpy sidewalk with no suspension is no fun. I can see why they capped off the speed under 15 miles an hour, because it's pretty dangerous, especially since I put a twist throttle on this thing. I know, don't get at me, stupid idea. I just wanted to see if it'll work, but I'm already switching that out to a thumb throttle as soon as possible. And I'm gonna see what I gotta do about the handlebar to make it a wider grip, just to make it a little bit more stable and comfortable for me. The disc brake situation worked out well thank you, Justin, for hooking it up. I'm still not quite satisfied with the speed. As you saw, I was able to hit high 20s downhill, but really the top speed of this thing on flat ground is like 22.5 miles an hour, which is a lot faster than the factory 12.5 that I got with it unmodified, but it is just not the 30 something miles an hour that I was shooting for. So I'm gonna mess with the electronics, and I might switch out this controller with a Kelly controller and see if I can switch out the thinner wiring with as much of the thicker gauge wiring as possible to see if we can deliver more power and raise the RPMs and get a little bit more torque out of it. Let me know what you guys think so far. If you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful in any way, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you like this kind of content, want to keep up with some of my projects, some of my rides, consider subscribing to this channel. But this is going to be it for today. Thank you for watching.